You know what this looks like?
A chicken?
Yeah, it does. That's what I was gonna say.
Is
I
it
wish
really
you
what you're
didn't
gonna
get
say?
it right. Yeah, it looks like the.
I was gonna
the
say it
thing
looks like the
underneath-
rooster.
Is it
Yeah,
the
the
waddle?
rooster, I guess, yeah.
Is it the waddle or something that is underneath?
I usually call it the gobbledygook.
The gobbledygook. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know the part. The part that goes.
That's a turkey, though, right?
Aren't they the same?
They are the exact same thing, Zach. Turkeys, chickens, roosters. They're all the same.
Anything with wings is just pretty much.
Except for buffalo. They are slightly different.
Game front.
Update!
Game front.
Update!
Game
Front
front.
update! Wow.
All right.
I feel like I did a better job with the part without sounding like I was going to throw up.
You did. You did. You've been working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All those raw.
In fact, I might clock those extra hours in, Mark. You might want to check my time clock. I was working on my update.
All right. Well, game front update time. How's everyone doing?
I'm great. It's November 1st. I've shaved my face.
Yeah, we've all shaved our face.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean, you shaved your face, but your hair is literally growing back through the day.
Did you shave it? You shaved it for Halloween, didn't you?
There's some there still. I shaved it this morning.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so November is also Movember.
Mm-hmm.
And James, you know the most about this month, so why don't you probably?
Well, there's 30 days in November.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know the most. All I know is Movember is a campaign to raise awareness for prostate cancer and testicular cancer. So if you can, donate to Movember. I don't care who you donate to through Movember. And if you can't, and I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, so it's hard to let go of money right now. But you could shave your mustache if you have anything and begin growing the best one you can and say it's for Movember. That way you're at least raising awareness.
Raising awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Just like us. They can be just like us, because we're gonna be comparing at the end of the month to see who can grow the most manliest mustache.
I guarantee it's going to be Zach already because he shaved this morning and I can already see like a goatee growing. I had no idea. It's gonna.
He doesn't even know what to say.
I'm speechless.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be you, James.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'll try. I'm gonna try for the manliest mustache, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right. So moving on from Movember, this isn't really game related, but I feel like it's nerd related, and we're kind of closely related to nerd related.
I'm
issues,
not a nerd.
correct?
I'm freaking cool. I hung out with the popular kids.
Hold on. Let me just.
Stop it, Mitch! Stop messing with my hat. All right.
But yeah.
But I have nerd friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Me and Zach are your
Zach
only-
and I. Go on. I know what you're getting at.
Hold down that nerd rage.
Did somebody take your
Every
DS
time you
away?
correct me on that phrase, I just die a little inside. But Star Wars.
Can I interrupt you? I know that this is not
Can you?
related.
You mean you're gonna?
I'm interrupting you right now. Have either of you guys heard about the guy that got his DS taken away and nerd raged on the robber?
No.
This is like 4 years ago. This guy comes into a cyber cafe and
Oh,
robs
yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of people. Everybody's cool with it. They're like, okay, he's got a gun. Let's let him, take our stuff. Takes this nerd's. I'm sorry. When I say nerd, I mean it in the most best way.
Offensive.
Not offensive. Takes this guy's DS and the guy's just like, and beats him. And the guy leaves. It was awesome.
Wow.
Sorry.
That is
Go on.
fun. So, as everyone probably is already aware, Star Wars, or Disney, bought Lucasfilm, and with it, Star Wars.
Really?
And I was, what do you mean, really? We talked about this yesterday.
Okay. Fine, you blew my cover. I was going to be the guy that you would
Wait a
tell it.
second. We talked about this yesterday?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 days ago.
No, you weren't here yesterday. We had Mark Anthony.
Oh, well, no, I was
that's
going to say
right.
there was just a shadow walking around.
Oh.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just a shadow. But yeah, so
Zach's about to nerd rage.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you would say this doesn't have anything to do with video games, because last I checked, Lucasfilms has done a lot more than just the Star Wars movies.
True, they've done Monkey Island and a bunch of other those adventure games. I read a tweet yesterday about the Star Wars thing is great, but what about those Lucasfilms games? What's going to happen to them now? Because Disney probably bought Lucasfilm having no idea about those properties.
Don't be naive. Come on. You think that Disney hasn't already gotten some sort of time-traveling machine to see what's going to happen? They know everything.
Yeah.
Walt's brain is in a jar somewhere. And that I already...
With Mickey Mouse ears over the jar.
I don't want to spoil this. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but I have some inside information that there's going to be Mickey's Battlefront 3. And it's going to be good.
Oh, boy!
That's a good Mickey impression, but I'd stop now because Disney also knows everything everywhere. There's probably cameras in here right now.
All right, so I was just curious as to what our thoughts about that whole thing were. Are you excited about it, Zach?
Yeah.
Disney owning Star Wars?
Oh.
And Episode 7 being planned for 2015?
I have no feelings.
Really? You seemed upset about it when you first heard about it.
They've already ruined it for me. They can't do anything worse.
That's kind of my thought on the whole thing.
I loved them.
You
I loved every single one of those things. I loved the cartoons. I loved the movies. I even liked the Ewok movie spin-offs. I don't know why people have to hate stuff. Just sit down, just sit down and watch a movie and enjoy it. Who cares what happens on the screen? Have fun. Life's short.
I refuse to live by those words.
This is why this guy thinks that every game he gets is the best game he's ever played.
I've been on a good string. I've had a good run lately. A lot of best games ever.
All right, so moving on from that, I wanted to kind of make a contest for the viewers who happen to have WWE 13 and are very talented when it comes to the create a wrestler aspect. And because I just think it would be really cool for us to do, I was thinking there should be a contest. If you guys could recreate us three as professional wrestlers.
Hold on a second. I don't want to look ridiculous. There
you go. Create us three as professional wrestlers. Do the whole thing. Give us an entrance. Give us moveset. Give us ring attire, and then somehow give us a way to recreate that created wrestler. If you can do that, we will give you a Gamefront prize package, and then once we get all three of us, we're gonna pit them against each other in a wrestling match in the game with AI controlling us and commentate on the match.
That sounds amazing, but I think that you've set it up. That's going to be impossible. How are they going to get it to us? To show the directions of
Basically, you can either write out the formula, so to speak.
Formula.
That's what a lot of people do. They have there's sites dedicated to create wrestlers.
Really?
In these wrestling games.
That's awesome. You can't just share the wrestler somehow.
I don't know if there is a way. Let us know and we'll do that. That will be easier. But I know this is a contest where there is a lot of work involved. We will make it worth your while.
Wow.
We'll give you a cool Gamefront prize package. And yeah.
Cool.
Cool, Zach?
Yep, cool. Cool as a cucumber.
All right, so...
I'm going to put this back on, but that doesn't mean that you guys can make me look like a goofball. I want to look cut. Like a cold-hearted killer.
You're already instilling fear in my very soul.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got two big games this past week. We got Assassin's Creed 3.
Best game ever.
It's the game that you've been playing recently, so it's
the
best
love
game you've ever played.
It is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's challenging, but it's a great game.
Yeah. And we also got Halo 4, which comes out next week, but we're allowed to talk about it because they had an early review embargo. Zach, you played a bit of it. What did you think of the first chapter you played?
It was good. I'm looking forward to playing the rest. Maybe I'll be able to borrow the copy we have. Who knows? Maybe you need to have every single game at home with you at all times, Mitch. Cuddling with it.
I often,
Must stay warm. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2. Resident Evil 6? Tommy can't have that. Fuck that. Need that at home.
You still didn't give him. Have you
No,
played Resident Evil 6?
yeah, but it's my copy. I didn't realize that I had an extra
Oh
copy.
my gosh, this guy's got ownership on things. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine.
I feel like there's a little hostility in the room towards me.
Give us the video games back, Mitch.
I don't care. I don't have
Mine. Oh, by the way, we got a little Big Planet karting today.
I want it.
Can I take that home?
No, please don't do that to me. It's like I love Mario Kart. I loved Mod Nation Racers, which had terrible load times to the point where I had to pick up bad habits in between matches, like just punching the wall. And I think that I'm hoping that Little Big Kart Racing is
Little
the
Big
best.
Planet karting.
Little Big Planet Karting is the best game ever. All they need to do is get rid of those damn load screens.
All right, so what were we talking about? You guys were getting angry at me for
Oh,
some
you were
reason.
asking people their opinions on Halo 4. You
Yeah.
haven't said your opinion yet.
I think, and this is a lot of praise, calm down, I think Halo 4 has the best single-player campaign of any Halo game so far.
Says it all the time. Every game he plays, guys.
That's not true.
This is the best Halo
Yeah,
campaign ever.
I said that about Assassin's Creed.
This is the best Halo.
Very confusing.
So you thought it was the best campaign ever?
Yeah, I did. I think,
What was the ending?
you want me to spoil the ending for you?
No, I'm just kidding.
I think it does get off to a little bit of a slow start, but once it kind of hits its stride, I think the story of Halo 4 takes the characters of the Halo franchise and really makes them into characters. Like for the past 3 Halo games, Master Chief has always just kind of been this really cool super soldier guy who has a cool voice. There's never really been much about his character in the story. I think Halo 4 kind of changes that and makes it an effort to make him into an interesting character. So yeah,
All right.
it's good. I like it.
Well, full disclosure, I haven't seen it or played it. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it would have been much better if it was a PlayStation exclusive title.
And then it would have been the best game you've ever played.
No, I do look forward to trying it out. I don't know when it'll happen, but I'd like to.
Well, it's obviously going to happen once I stop taking it home and cuddling it for warmth.
Yeah,
right?
I have to wait for that.
All right, I think that's pretty much
That's pretty much
all I
it.
got.
I did want to throw out just a thing. If anybody lives in the LA area, which obviously some people do because we met them. I've met people outside all the time. But on Friday, November 23rd, there's going to be a video game contest at the theater.
A contest? Or a tournament?
It's a tournament. We're going to have 3 audience members compete. They will be randomly chosen on the night, and they'll get to 2 improvisers as partners.
Randomly, all 3 of us will pick. What are the chances?
No.
Yeah. So if you have Friday, November 23rd open and you live in the area, don't make any plans. I'll give you more info later.
Where's that?
The West Side Comedy Theater.
The West Side Comedy Theater in Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, well, that's all I got.
That's all I got, too.
That's all I got, which is nothing. I have nothing.
No, you got a lot. You got a beard halfway through the day already.
And this is just adorable.
Oh, thanks. My pink balls.
I'm not going to talk about mine.
Your blue
I got
balls.
blue balls!
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like,
Comment.
And subscribe!
Bye-bye.